Speaking of money, it's time now for Ask the Expert. It's National Save for Retirement Week.
Did not know that.
There's a week for everything.
Always good to know. Financial professional Mike Williams from wealthwisconsin.com joins us now to talk about saving for retirement. And it's never too early to start talking about this. But let's talk about our young viewers. What do they really need to worry about when it comes to retirement?
Sure. The biggest thing is a starting point. Let's go with that social media concept.
Yeah.
We call it a retirement selfie. We used to call it a budget, but let's call it a retirement selfie.
Nice
So let's
way to
find
go.
out, what's coming in and what's going out. And then dig a little deeper and see where those dollars are going and where you can make some adjustments. But that's probably the biggest step, is that retirement selfie.
And what can we do to kind of, there's a whole list up there. There was. What can we do to kind of stay on track more?
Yeah, a good idea that we kind of overlook, a lot of us, is simply bring some lunches to work. It's amazing. If you took 3 lunches to work regularly, put those dollars aside for savings, over the next 7 years at 5% growth, you'd have over $9,000 in savings.
You know, it's such a hard concept sometimes to tell young people about something as simple as that. There's a certain coffee company out there that also probably wouldn't want us to tell you that if you just stop, maybe
Make your
not
own coffee.
or not go there 5 times a week, you know,
right.
you could save a lot there. But it's those simple steps that help you get there in the end, right?
Yes. The biggest step I would say that we recommend to all of our clients is meet whatever company match you have.
Oh, yeah.
If you have the option to participate in a 401k or a retirement plan, whatever that figure is, we may want to save more than we can, but at least whatever they're going to match, participate in. That's free money,
That's
right?
the thing. It's free money. And it will add up over 20, 30, 40 years.
Yes.
But also setting goals, right?
Setting goals, yes. Whatever that is. If you take a look at where you are today and maybe where you want to be in a year or so, what would you change? Can you get rid of that credit card? Do you start taking lunches to work? Write it down, put it where you can see it. It'll keep you motivated and you're more likely to accomplish it.
But the hardest part of the equation as we're looking at money here is to figure out how much money you're going to need maybe 40 years from now if you're in your 20s, right?
Well, and I do have some friends who say, oh, I don't need to think about that now. You know, we can worry about that later. I'll work forever.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're right. That's amazing. That's a concept I'm seeing more and more of, that folks are saying, I'm just going to work longer. There's a survey done that over 25% answered that they plan on working past 70. The reality is most folks are retiring at age 62. Like here in southeast Wisconsin, we're seeing jobs outsourced or other issues you can't control. We plan for the best and hope for the worst. So if you have something in place, you're not going to be derailed when that time comes. Planning is everything.
I agree with you. Thank you, Mike. Good information. If you have a question for one of our experts, email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can always leave a voicemail, and the number is right there on your screen.